taking a walk in Marsden. Marsden is a beautiful city. Well, a city, a village. Like I said, it's between Manchester and Leeds. So I'm walking up this road. This is still in Marsden, and it leads up to the mountains and up to the hilltops, and at the hilltops you will also find people living there. This is Netherwood Lane, a public footpath. And they say farm vehicles are crossing, so you better be careful. But you can walk into this place. This is Spath Road near Marsden. Hello. I'm okay. And it's all blocked. Well, you have a public footpath, so I will follow that footpath. No vans, no deliveries. Yes, it says, but it doesn't say you can't walk on it. Farm access only. Well, it says it's a footpath. Well, here I am. I've gone almost to the top of this mountain, and at the top, you won't believe it, the people living here. Now how they get downtown is always a marvel to me. If they don't have a car, then that's a problem. Or if their car breaks down somewhere down there, then you got a problem. But that's the way it is. There are people living here. It says everywhere it's a private wood, there's no entry, but it says at the same time it's a place where people can walk, the pedestrians. So I guess you can't go in here if you have a car, but I guess you can walk in here. So as I come to the end of this road, I notice a sign which says keep out. So I'll just keep out. And I look towards the vast land. Yes, I tell myself, why are the people always complaining about congestion? We've got so much land here, nobody's living here. Well, you've got a few people living here, but you don't have so much congestion as you have in Manchester, as you have in Leeds, as you have in every other town. But people are just running towards the town and leaving these places. Why? There are massive stones on the side. Everywhere you go, you see massive stones that must have taken forever to create. But it's a stone that everybody who is living in places like this should make sure they have them because of floods. So this is a public footpath. I can walk. So I'm now walking a footpath. That's the end of my... These are the rocks that this place seems to have a lot of. They have been chipped and have been put on the side of the road to guard it against floods. As you can see, the stones are just miles and miles long. They're on both sides of the road, and they're also into the gardens. They are used to demarcate the lands between one person to the other person. So this is a reservoir, Sparth Reservoir. It's an operational reservoir that feeds the Huddersfield Narrow Canal. With this Sparth Reservoir. So it says that it was once the place that local children swam the outdoor mile, and in the 1950s and 1960s, 70s it was regularly the venue for community swimming events. Welcome to Sparth Reservoir, where life is wild. Birds, fish, flowers, dragonflies, and all sorts of wildlife are all around you. That's what they say here. Like, so there's no fishing. It's interesting that you have a private lake and a public lake. This is all part of the river that we saw before. There are quite a number of places with this kind of gadgets which stop the flow of water, which regulate the flow of water, and they're all over the place. There are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Well, you see here, here, we've got water flowing, and it's now stopped by these huge pillars here. Oh, okay. This is because of the huge disparity in the land. As you see here, you've got a whole climb. Yeah.